you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're glad you could join us today. We have two very delightful contestants. We also have two very beautiful dealers, and I want you to meet them right at the top of our show. Here they are. They're with us every morning. Thank goodness. They are Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks. I really like the outfit. I really do.
Oh, thank you. The crew likes them, too.
I bet the crew
Yes,
does.
yeah,
They're
they
a
do.
bunch of strange guys on the crew. We're going to set up with a tiebreaker if we can do that, okay? Good. We'll do that. And while the girls are getting ready, I want to remind everybody that one of our contestants today could win this beautiful car. So we have a lot to play for and a lot of money, and let's meet our Card Sharks. Here they come. Vern and Don. The lady from 1,000 Palms, California, has $6,000. Not bad at all,
Not
Fern.
bad for a day's work.
You bet, yeah, or 30 minutes. Okay, about Fern, tell me.
Okay, I'm Fern Hubrig, and I've been married 42 years to the same guy, and I originally was born and raised in Minnesota, and we moved out here about 25 or 26 years ago, and we're
Came out to
really
get
happy
warm,
to be
didn't you?
here.
Sure, nice to have you back with us. Don, how are you today, sir?
Fine, thank you, Bob, and yourself.
Just fine.
Good.
Tell me about Don.
I'm Don Marchbanks. I'm a field sales engineer for an electronics company. I love to ski and love to play music.
What kind of music do you play?
I'm a vocalist, just about anything, but basically gospel.
You sing gospel music?
I try to, yes, sir.
Sing a little Amazing Grace for me.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Well, all right, Don. Great. Good for you. All right, Susanna's dealt out the cards. When we left off last time, each of our two contestants had won a game. That means we had to play our tiebreaker game. If you notice in the tiebreaker, Susanna's dealt out only 3 cards. Be a maximum of 3 high-low questions. Winner of this game is the champion. So good luck to the two of you. And Don, the first question is yours, and the first question involves our 10, 16-year-old boys who have been with us all week. Here they are. Now, here's the question, Don. Before the show, we asked these 10 boys, if you had to give up girls or give up sports, would you give up girls? How many of these 10 boys would rather give up girls than give up sports?
There's 16, right, Bob?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have to say that most of them probably would give up the sports first. I don't think a guy that's 16 years of age, that's a status symbol to have a girlfriend, especially in high school. I got to think that there's going to be at least 6 of those guys that would say they'd give up sports before they would give up girls.
Okay, how many of them would give up girls?
Before they'd give up sports? Yes. Then I'll go 4.
4 of them would give up girls before they'd give up sports. What do you think, Fern? Higher or lower than that?
Oh, I don't know. I personally, I think they'd go a little higher than that. I mean, after all, girls are very important.
But yeah, make sure that you understand now. How many of these 10 boys would rather give up girls?
Give up girls?
Yes, than give up sports. He said 4 of them would give up girls.
Oh, let's
Are you
see.
saying higher or lower? I didn't want to talk you out of
Higher.
your answer. You think
I
it's
think
higher?
it's
Okay,
higher.
I just want to make sure you understand. The actual number of these boys who would rather give up girls is 1.
Right.
1. Wasn't higher, it was lower. Well, I know who it's not. Which one of you guys would rather give up girls? Brian! Brian, have you had bad luck with girls?
A little.
Yeah, what sports do you play, Brian?
Football.
Football. What if you had a girl that could play football? Wouldn't that be the answer to your prayers?
Yeah, mostly.
That worked for you. Okay. Thank you, guys. Nice to have you with us today.
All right.
Don, you know you can change this card? Here we go. First card is a 9.
Bob, let's change that card.
Let's do it. Thank you, Susanna. 9 becomes a jack.
All right, let's go lower, Bob, lower.
Is it lower than the jack? Yes, it is.
All right, let's go higher. For
If
the
it's
man.
higher, you are the new champ. Higher than the 3, yes! Congratulations to you. Well, Fern, we leave you with $6,000. Thank you very much for being with us. Keep your head down. Keep
Oh, it's
swinging
been
that
a
golf
privilege,
ball,
and I've enjoyed it. Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
then. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Come on, Don, right over here. Congratulations, Steve. Must have been the song.
I think so.
We'll be back in a moment to give Don a chance to win the big money and maybe win a new car, too. See you in just a second.
Win, Lose, or Draws Guess the Celebrity. He's a game show regular who played Hoodoo on HR Pufnstuf and The Rival of a Ghost. It's writer, director, actor Charles Nelson Riley. Win, Lose, or Draw. Big pictures, big names. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
Thank you. Now for my 3-cheese enchiladas. Mozzarella, cheddar, Monterey Jack. Oh, let's take a look. Hey, where are the King's enchiladas? Where are the King's enchiladas? Aha!
Man, busted by the king.
Come back here! Come back here!
I hate live TV.
Ah, the power of cheese.
You're losing it. Calcium. Every day. 100 milligrams here, 30 there. So take Viactive twice a day. A soft, delicious chew. Just 20 calories each. Be sweet to your bones.
I think about Jess every day.
He used to call me like every 10 seconds.
I'd have to use my cell phone.
It's staticky.
We lose calls all the time, which wasn't great for long-distance romance.
So I signed up for AT&T Unlimited.
You can talk to any AT&T residential long-distance customer as long as you want for just $19.95 a month.
It's like we're right next to each other.
I've never had a relationship this long before. It's perfect.
I'm excited. He's excited. I mean, I would hope to think that I'd marry him. But I'm just taking it day by day.
Call 1-800-REACH-OUT.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Efferdent and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Efferdent Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Efferdent Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Efferdent Plus.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Don is our champion, and he's about to play for the big money for the very first time. And Don, Susanna and Lacey have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. You know how to play for the big money. Let me remind you also that in addition to the money you can win, we've added a couple of jokers to that deck. Anytime a joker turns up, well, that gives you an extra added chance to win this brand new car. We'd love to see you win that car. And just for being our champ, Susanna has one joker for you, so that means that you at least have one chance of winning the car. So if you're ready, good luck to you. We'd like to see you win a lot of money.
Let's go.
Give him $200, please. Got it? We're on our way.
Thank you.
Okay, Don. You got $200. Your first card is a deuce. How's that?
Let's go 200 higher, Bob.
Higher than the deuce. It's a 10.
All right.
$400, you can play or change it.
Let's change it.
Which one you want?
Let's go with number 3.
Number 3, all right. You can change one card per line. The 10 is now a 5. A little better, you got $400.
Let's go 200 higher.
200, higher than the 5. You bet.
All right.
600.
Let's go 500 lower.
500, lower than the queen. Look at that. 1100. I'll give you another 400. You got $1,500 and the big deuce.
Let's go all of it higher, Bob.
You bet. Higher than the deuce.
Yeah.
3,000.
Let's change that card. Number 1.
Number 1, all right. 8 now is a 10.
All right.
You got to play it. You got $3,000.
Let's go 500 lower.
$500 lower than the 10. Good guess.
Right.
3,500.
Let's go 1,000 higher.
1,000 higher than the 7. Yeah. 4,500. Come up here. The queen is the card. You got 4,500. Got to bet at least 2,250.
Let's go 4,000 lower.
Really?
4,000.
Oh, he wants to win a lot of money, doesn't he? $4,000 lower than the queen. Be there for the man. It is! Yeah! $8,500. Woo! Scared me to death, man. Thank you, Suzanne.
Yes, there you go.
All right, I saw that jack come up. I didn't know if it was the king or whatever. It just scared everybody. All right, good for you. Now, you've got $8,700, and now you have a chance to win a beautiful card. If you'll notice over here that Lacey has 7 numbered cards. Behind one of those is the word car. If you can find that car, well, you'll drive away in this car.
It's a brand new Pontiac, the Sunbird SE Coupe, the road machine that's practical enough to keep your budget from intruding on your fun. From Pontiac. Okay, Bob.
Thank you, Gene. All right, Don, this is it, my friend. Behind one of those is that word. Go find the car, drive home in the car. We'd like to see you win it. Number 4, the man says. Got a good feeling?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay. Is it behind number 4? We're going to find out right now. If the word car is behind here, you win that new car. Is it? Yeah! Get in there. All right. You blend into the... Yeah, wave to everybody. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Card Sharks right after this, so don't go away.
The bow. Resistance becomes strength. Becomes power. The power to change and reshape your entire body. This is Bowflex, an entire gem-in-one easy-to-use machine. So powerful, it delivers over 60 health club quality exercises with up to 410 pounds of resistance in any room in your home. Strength training with Bowflex is so effective that we guarantee you'll get the results you want in 6 weeks or less. One simple workout. 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Bowflex is real. The results are real. And you can own one with no money down and payments as low as $33 per month. Call right now for a free video and brochure. Bowflex, the power is yours.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila, and these are offers to get credit cards. It's pretty easy to get them, not so easy to get out from under the bills. But now you can. Just call Home 123. They'll show you how to turn your high-interest credit card bills into one bill that's probably a lot less than you're paying now, and the interest may even be tax-deductible. So call Home 123 right now and get rid of all those credit card bills. There's no obligation, so call this number now to speak to the loan counselors at Home 123. It's how to get the money you need.
Are you losing your hair? Is that bald spot getting bigger?
Medical studies have reported the body chemical DHT is the leading cause of hair loss. We've developed Avocor, a natural herbal treatment that stops DHT from attacking your hair follicles. Avocor regrows hair in balding areas. We guarantee it. Stop DHT from ruining your life.
Call 800-621-3594. Now you can use Avocor risk-free for 3 full months. Call 800-621-3594.
It's gonna be great. You know what? Step a little forward. Just step right. Yeah, that's it. Right down in there. Good. Yeah. Smile. Perfect.
Russian Roulette premiering June 3rd on Game Show Network.
Oh man, that never gets old.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. I couldn't be happier for you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's just wonderful. That brings, by the way, your total, and you've only played the big money one time.
That's right.
Brings your total to $17,263.
Beautiful.
Cash and
Beautiful. That was great.
And you're just starting.
Right.
However, it's time to meet a new challenger. So, Cindy, will you please join us?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, if this lady looks a little familiar to you, it's because she was here once before. We had a little technical problem, so we brought her back to make sure everything was
I'm very glad to be back, Bob.
Hey, nice to have you
My
here,
name
Cindy.
is Cindy Listander. I'm manager of a bridal shop in San Diego, and I love to snow ski.
Okay, sure. How's the bridal business?
It's great.
It's good.
Yes.
Boy, after they get married, do I have a TV show for them?
Is that right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, we get them back 3 and 4 times.
Is it, you get them back 3 and 4 times?
Yes.
I do too. All right, you've got the cards, I assume. We're ready to play this game. Susanna's going to deal them out. Remember, if you win 2 games, you are the champion, just like Donald is, and you saw him win that car. So lots of things. Here we go. Don, first question is yours. Surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, when one of your girlfriends tells you a secret and makes you swear not to tell anyone, do you tell your husband anyway? How many married women admitted they do tell their husband?
Bob, I think a lot of women have a hard time keeping a secret. I know my wife sometimes, she has to tell somebody. It isn't always me, though, so I'm going to guess that sometimes that's going to be a fairly low number that they actually tell their husband the secret. So I'm going to say probably 38.
38 out of 100 women admitted they do tell their husband, even though they swear not to tell anybody. Cindy?
I have to admit, I do tell my husband, even when my girlfriend says to keep a secret.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. So I think that's going to be a little bit higher.
Well, let's see. The actual number of married women who reveal their girlfriend's secret to their husband is 43. You're right, Cindy. It was higher.
All right.
All right, Cindy. Welcome back.
Thank you.
First card. There's an 8.
I'd like to change that, Bob.
Yeah, I knew you would. Susanna now has a 10 for you. Cindy.
Lower, Bob.
Lower. Is it lower? No, it's not. Don, you're playing free. Here's your card, Jack.
Let's go lower, Bob.
Lower than the Jack. 10.
Let's go lower again,
Even
Bob.
lower than the 10? Certainly.
Let's freeze.
All right, freeze right there. He shall do so, and we will go on to our next question. Cindy, this is your question, and this is one of our educated guess questions. Love them, huh?
I love them.
All right. Cindy, here it is. What is the starting pay per month of a private in the United States Army? Starting pay per month of a private in the United States Army.
Well, I know privates don't make very much. I'm going to say that's going to be about $18,000.
This is per month.
Oh, per month. Excuse me, I was thinking per year.
I was about to drop this microphone and enlist. I'll be right back.
I'm going to say $1,500.
$1,500. Don, higher or lower than that?
Wow, I don't think Uncle Sam pays quite that high. If he did, I think he'd have a whole lot more in there. Let's say it a little bit lower.
I still may drop the microphone and go enlist. Think it'll be lower? Actual starting pay of a private, the United States Army is $639. Yes, it really was lower. All right, Don. Don, you froze on the 8.
Let's change that, Bob.
Yeah. 8 is.
All right, let's go lower.
Lower than the 8. There's a 4.
Let's go higher.
If it's higher, you win game number 1. How about it? So, there is the first game of this 2-game match, or maybe it'll be a 3-game match. It will be if Cindy wins the next game. Susanna's going to start dealing out the cards again from the same decks, and we're on our way with game number 2. So, Cindy, you got to win this game now. Don, here's a question. We surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, would you rather date a woman who was your secretary than a woman who was your boss? How many bachelors said yes, they would rather date a woman who was their secretary?
Boy, Bob, I don't think many men like the idea of having to worry about whether or not if there was a problem in the relationship that they went back to work and there may be friction between them and their boss. You know, most men are the #1 breadwinner in the family, and especially a bachelor, you're not going to have anyone else to support you. So I'm going to say that number is fairly low. More men...
How many would rather date a woman who was their secretary?
Their secretary. Then I'm going to say it's relatively high, 75.
75 out of 100. Cindy, higher or lower than 75?
In this day and age, I don't think that really makes a difference. I don't think they would feel inhibited by that. I think it's going to be lower.
Think it'll be lower than that? It really doesn't matter. They become your boss after you marry them anyway, so... The actual number of bachelors who would rather date a woman who was their secretary is 55. You're right, Cindy. It was lower. Okay, Cindy, here we go. There's your card, Queen.
Lower, Bob.
Pardon me?
Lower.
Oh, she pointed her thumb up and said lower. It scared me to death. Okay, lower than the Queen. Yes. What's the lady going to do? Freeze on the 7. She'll freeze right there. That keeps Dawn away from the cards. That's her strategy. Let's find out if it works or not. Okay, next question for you, Cindy. Surveyed 100 women, and we asked them, if you had to choose just one, would you rather hug than kiss? How many women said yes, they would rather hug than kiss?
I would much rather hug than kiss. I think that's going to be a high number. I'll say 65.
65 out of 100. Why would you rather hug than kiss?
I like the body contact.
Okay, 65 out of 100. She said would rather hug than kiss. Don, higher or lower?
Gosh, Bob, I know my wife likes the romantic hugging and just being close to me. I'm going to guess that that's even a little bit higher.
Even higher than that?
Right.
The actual number of women who would rather hug is 59. Oh. Wasn't higher, it was lower. No. All right, Cindy now has control. Cindy, you froze on the 7.
Change that card, Bob.
We will do it. Thank you, Susanna. 7 is a 10.
Lower, Bob.
Is it lower? Certainly is.
Higher, Bob.
Higher than the 3. Got that one.
Freeze.
Freeze. Freeze on the 9, the lady says. Once again, Dawn does not get to the cards, and once again, we must pause for these words. And we'll be right back with more Card Shark right after this.
This is your friend.
Excuse me. I think you dropped this $100 bill.
This is your foe.
Don't worry. I'll keep a real close eye on your boyfriend while you're gone.
Friend or Foe, the new game show, premieres June 3rd on Game Show Network.
I love being a paramedic. I love helping people. But I'd get to the call, and I was too overweight. I'd feel like I had to use the oxygen for myself. It was like carrying a sandbag around my waist. I've tried other diets. The Slim Fast plan really works. The website lays it all out for you. It's easy. You can take it anywhere. It's right there. The shakes are really good for me. Slim Fast has the protein and carbs that I need. I feel more physically fit. The energy is a big help. I can do my job better. Knowing that I've helped somebody, it's the best feeling in the world.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
Here's a little piece of information that could really help you. If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Monitors, test strips, lancets. Type 1 or type 2 diabetes doesn't matter. Your diabetes testing supplies may be covered. Mine are. To find out if you qualify, call Liberty Medical. They make things easy. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company for you. There are no claim forms to fill out, nothing to pay up front. And Liberty delivers right to your door with no charge for shipping. It starts with a single, simple phone call. If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call right now to see if you qualify. Liberty has helped hundreds of thousands of people manage their diabetes and live better lives. They can help you, too.
For more information, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-561-9569.
Hey, Don, here we go. The next question now involves our 10 16-year-old boys who are in our studio audience, and they've been with us all week. So, fellas, welcome back. Here's the question, Don. Before the show, we asked these 10 boys, when you get married, will you expect your wife to stay home and take care of the house? How many of these 10 boys said yes, they will expect their wife to stay home and take care of the house?
Bob, this is definitely a new generation. I think there's a lot of people out there that realize that you're going to have 2 household incomes, and there's just a lot to it making it. I'm going to say that probably 4 of these guys think that they can let their wives stay home when they get up in that...
let their wives stay
Sure.
home, all right? Cindy, higher or lower than 4?
I think that's going to be a little lower, Bob.
Even lower than that?
Yes.
I do, too, for some reason. The actual number of these boys who will expect their wife to stay home and take care of the house is 2 of them. Just 2 of them. Was lower. Right. Who are the 2 chauvinistic pigs of among you? Eric! Eric, don't you want the lady to get out and work and be a productive lady and all that?
Well, she could go out during the day and, but just as long as she's home taking care of the kids and has the dinner ready.
Way to go, Eric! All right. Don't write your letters to me, I'll tell you that. Send them to Eric, Card Sharks. Thank you, fellas, very much. Who is it, Cindy?
Change that card, Bob.
Okay. 9 is a 6.
Okay. Higher, Bob.
If it's higher, you win the game and we'll play a tiebreaker. Higher than the 6? No. Higher than the 6. That means that Don's playing free. Don, you got to play with this card. It's 5.
Let's go higher, Bob.
Is it higher? It is.
Let's go higher again.
Higher than the 7?
Oh.
All right. There we go. Still, no progress. That means that we're going to play sudden death. 4th and final question in this game. Control is really what you're looking for, and Cindy, the question is yours. Surveyed 100 people. We asked them, for $1 million, would you sell 5 years of your life? How many people would sell 5 years for $1 million?
Well, Bob, $1 million is a lot of money, but I think people feel that their life is more important than money. I think that's going to be a low number. I'll say 25.
25 out of 100 people would sell 5 years for $1 million. Got real quiet in the studio audience. You're thinking about this one, aren't you? It's an interesting question. Higher or lower than 25, Don?
Boy, that's a tough question, Bob. I really think that people...
Not tough for me, I'll tell you
They
that.
value their life very, very, very much. I'm going to say that they're actually going to be lower than that even.
Lower than that. I wouldn't sell 1 day of my life for $1 million. Believe me, I would. No way. $2 million, maybe. No, just two. The actual number of people who would sell 5 years of their life for $1 million is 23. Yes, it was lower. All right, now it's sudden death time. Don, these are your decisions. You can play the 5 or change the 5. Play it out. If you goofs, the lady wins the game, and we'll play tiebreaker. Or you can pass it on to her. She must play off the 6. If she goofs, you win the game and the championship.
Bob, I think I got to let her try.
Gonna let her try. All right, Cindy, your own fate is in your hands.
I gotta go higher again, Bob.
Higher. If it's higher, you win the game, and we'll play a tiebreaker game. If not, Don is the champion. Higher than the 6, it is! And we're all tied up. That was close, wasn't it? Oh. That 7 popped up. Wow! All right, 1 game for Don, 1 game for Cindy, which means that we must pause right now. We'll play a tiebreaker when we come back right after this, so don't go away.
There's nothing like a great night's sleep. I can get an early start in the morning and go out and do something just for me.
Tylenol PM stops your nighttime pain and helps you sleep so you can wake up refreshed.
It's a really good feeling.
What's up, Mr. Foster?
I go in for a PC, I come out with a migraine. You ask for this, all they have is that. Makes your head spin.
Well, your computer quandary is easily solved by the folks at Dell. Just call or go online. They'll help you figure it out, so you know what you're getting and what you're getting it for.
So none of this?
Nope, just the perfect PC for you at the right price for you.
Oh, I'm feeling better already.
Good.
Steven, isn't this your father's car?
No.
Call or go online today, and you can get a complete Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor, delivering performance where you need it most, and a flat panel monitor for just $8.99 after a mail-in rebate. There's great deals on notebooks, too.
You're gonna say it, aren't you?
Oh, he knows.
Easy to buy, easy to own, easy as Dell. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
I cannot live another day without air conditioning.
Says tomorrow's gonna be hotter.
Hotter?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday. Yesterday you said you'd call Sears.
I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
Now's the time to save on Sears installed central air conditioning. Get 0% financing for 6 months on select high-efficiency central cooling systems. Call for a free in-home estimate. Sears offers a choice of energy-efficient Kenmore and Trane systems that could save up to 20% on your annual cooling costs. In time, even pay for itself. Sears also offers fast emergency installation, with all work done by a trained Sears cooling specialist and satisfaction guaranteed. Get 0% financing for 6 months on select high-efficiency central cooling systems. Call and save with Sears.
So what's the paper say about tomorrow?
Another scorcher.
Cool.
$259 a month to lease a Saturn Out 200. Amazing. Yeah. Could you throw in the sunroof?
No, I can't do that. But, I will tell you this. You've got a pirate on the airship.
What?
You've got corn in your goatee.
It's embarrassing.
It's just corn.
The Saturn Spring Sales Event. Call for lease details.
Hey, watch this. Richard Dawson kisses and tells, but Ray Combs keeps his lips to himself in back-to-back episodes of Family Feud, followed by $100,000 Pyramid.
That's about all the time we have for today, though. Thank you very much for watching our show. We had a good time, and we thank our 16-year-old boys for being with us today. Until then, for Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the gang, I'm Bob Eubanks. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a travel cosmetic bag, a new Active Length Lead Press-On Nails, Beautify Active Hands, press on in seconds, Active Length Lead Press-On Nails. For quick, quiet cleanup, Bissell's Double Brush Classic sweeps all floors, the perfect companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. An LCD timer and take the fat out of frying, reduce calories with Mazzola Nose Stick, the only cooking spray made with pure Mazzola corn oil. Everfresh keeps coffee fresh and hot. Using your automatic coffee maker saves coffee. Everfresh pot and insert. A travel alarm, and there's one pancake syrup that pours gold, made with real maple and thick naturally. It's no riddle, it's new Golden Griddle. A calculator and Sinarest relieves headache, pain, sinus pressure, nasal congestion. Now in new no drowsiness formula, Sinarest used as directed. And a member of our studio audience will receive Berkline's Wall-Away Recliner is traditionally styled and fully reclines when placed within 3 inches of a wall. Feather glide mechanism permits effortless reclining without a handle from Berkline.
There was 2 of them. One was all red. They took all my condiments. The relish, spicy mustard.
The red one, crazy hair, cartoon teeth.
Yeah, big googly eyes.
It sounds like the whammy, all right. Ask any questions?
Yeah, he said, who played Bob Newhart's wife in the Bob Newhart show? I said, Joyce DeWitt.
Wrong. Suzanne Plachette. No wonder he took all your money and covered you in crazy string. Next time, yell big bucks, no whammies.
Watch out, it's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck, tonight at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Whammy, I got one right over there. Wow, look at the size of that purse.